I'm Jason. This is Kim and Mishka, and this is Argo. She's a 1991 Granger sailing cat that we renovated so we could live aboard. We're learning as we go, making memories and a few mistakes, and squeezing the most out of every day. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
We're just getting ready to paddleboard across to the island.
Chop, chop!
So we're going to, normally you would go through the quayway at the top end where the lighthouse is, but because we're on the paddleboards, we can go through this quayway right in front here, so it'll be a shorter paddle, which is excellent because there's a little bit of wind. But that means we can get on the island and have a bit of look around and have a bit of an explore. Low tide's around 1:15, so we're going to come back to the boat in time for that and then do a snorkel on the low. That's the better time to get the light and to be able to see more. So it's a day of adventure. Giddy up. So you walk through the island and up to this airstrip, and there's flashing lights apparently to tell you not to kill yourself, and then you walk past that onto reception. Feels very 1950s still in here. A lot of the cottages that are back there, the lighthouse keepers' cottages, are still the original construction, it looks like. So anyway, we continue the walk. Here we go. We are at the northern end of the island, and there is a dive marker just here in front of us, so we're going to go over there and see what that's all about. A couple of these dive boats have already been over with people there, so I'm hoping there's a little bit of action. We'll see. We're around the second side now, so we're going to have another turn here. Let's go. Good morning from Lady Elliot. It's beautiful. Well, we had an absolutely blissful sunrise this morning. It was just spectacular. The weather today is, as predicted, much lower in wind. There is still a little bit of a roll. In terms of the two mooring buoys, there's one here at the southern end of the island, and there is another one right at the other end. When we first got here, one of the skippers from the tour boats said to us to take the end one because it would have less roll. And look, maybe that was the case for that particular night, but we moved here yesterday, and I have to say it feels like it's less rolly here, and it's consistent with everything that's been said online about this end of the island. And we ran into another guy. Hi, Phil. He dropped by. He's just bought himself a cat only a few weeks ago, so he popped in to say good day yesterday. And he said he comes here quite a bit, and I can't talk to you right now. Manta Ray, Manta Ray, Manta Ray, Manta Ray, right in front. Oh my, we have just been paddleboarding around here on this glassy water and just playing with manta rays. It's been absolutely incredible.
Pretty amazing, really amazing to see them up close and just so nonchalant, floating past you and then turning and then going again, and just up and down this section, just around our boat, which is fantastic. Plus turtles that just swim up to you. So I had a manta ray on one side and a turtle on the other side, just swimming with me, not swimming away from me. The turtle actually swam up to me. So cool. I was really, well, I'm now stoked that we've come. Up until this morning, it was really nice, but this has made it super special. And the water is just so beautiful. It's 8 meters deep here, and you just see straight to the bottom.
Change of plan. The wind is not going to be here today, although it has turned around to a westerly, so it's rocky as a mofo here. So I don't think it would matter which mooring you're on today. It's a bit rocky. So we're going to get off onto the paddleboards and go for a walk around the island. Wind's going to turn around in the afternoon, and it'll be not blowing anything at all. It'll be really calm in here, and then it picks up tomorrow. So the plan is now to go straight from here to Pancake Creek. There'll be 4 or 5 days of fairly strong winds, so it won't be nice at Musgrave. So we'll go do that, maybe catch some crabs with any luck. I hope so. And then we'll carry on from there. So nothing like ducking and weaving while you're out, but that's how it rolls. Anyway, off to the island to
Fall in the water.
To fall in the water. He's going to take us on the one board because it's too rolly for 2 boards is my thinking. Here goes.
Leap of faith. Yeah, we know what we're doing. So I'm going to say this is the easy part.
Apparently this is the easy part. He's like a pro. Look at him go. The other way. Just headed around the island. Apparently they say 40 minutes. Someone else said maybe 30, so we'll see. So we've just started at the southern end and we're going to sort of go anti-clockwise. But it's really quite beautiful. We're just after the high at the minute. But just so much coral is all washed up here. And at some point we've all had one of these shells in our bathroom. I think that was a 1980s thing to have that. We'll be staying here. This is the lagoon and it's right out the front of where the accommodation is. Just all tucked up, back up in there. Very protected from today's westerly. And looks like there's a bit of snorkelling to be done, so we did bring our masks. We might jump in. How delightful. So this is the eastern side. Again, quite gentle here.
Maybe northeast.
Northeast. And then we just had a paddle around sort of the southern side around there. And then back over to the northern tip. There's a keyway here with the yellow flag that lets you come into the beach, but it's really shallow on the low, so difficult to use on the low. We came in on the paddleboard, so it didn't really matter. And then from there, there's a red dive flag out the back. And then in behind that, I've just lost it again, but in behind, out to the, there we go, the other mooring buoy is just out here. So today wouldn't matter where you are on the mooring buoys, it's a rolly day. But like I said, that westerly will be gone this afternoon, so we'll just stick it out for a little bit longer, and it should be beautiful again this afternoon. And especially with the manta rays yesterday, I really feel like this has just been such a great spot to stop. In terms of the coral, not the best we've seen, but the fish life and the sea life so far is winning, hands down, wherever we've been elsewhere. So I would come here again in a heartbeat if I could get the weather window again. Really beautiful spot.